Imagine a world where every child knows not just the taste, but also the benefits of a crisp apple over a bag of chips. How do we transform this vision into reality? The answer lies in the effective implementation, dissemination, and diffusion of public health interventions focused on improving youth nutrition. First, let's decode some essential terms that often swirl around in the world of public health. Diffusion refers to the passive, untargeted, unplanned, and uncontrolled spread of new interventions. It's how a new idea or behavior percolates through a community on its own. Dissemination, on the other hand, is a deliberate effort. It involves the strategic, targeted distribution of information and interventions to a specific public health or clinical practice audience. The goal here is to spread knowledge and the associated evidence-based interventions. Implementation goes a step further. It's the process of putting into action or executing these interventions within a specific setting. This is where the rubber meets the road, ensuring that these strategies are not just discussed, but actively integrated into everyday practice. Innovation in public health is essentially about novelty and improvement. It could be a new method, idea, or product that significantly changes the way public health professionals approach problems. Lastly, knowledge translation is the synthesis, dissemination, exchange, and ethically sound application of knowledge to improve health, provide more effective health services and products, and strengthen the healthcare system. It ensures that the new knowledge gained through research reaches those who can put it to practical use. Now, how do these concepts play out in the real world, particularly in improving nutrition among youth? Take, for example, an evidence-based intervention designed to increase fruit and vegetable intake among teenagers. The diffusion might occur as teens who have adopted healthier eating habits influence their peers simply by choosing healthier options. For dissemination, public health professionals might create engaging social media campaigns targeted at both parents and teens, highlighting the benefits of a balanced diet and offering tips for incorporating more nutritious foods into daily meals. Implementation could involve schools adopting these programs, integrating nutrition education into their curriculum, and modifying their lunch menus to include more wholesome, appealing options. A crucial aspect of ensuring these interventions are not just created but effectively utilized is designing for dissemination. This involves three key components: systems, processes, and products. By shifting research funder priorities to support these initiatives, and also involving stakeholders like parents, teachers, and nutrition experts early in the process of interventions, then identifying the right messages and mediums for communication, public health interventions can achieve a wider reach and greater impact. In the context of system, a national health agency prioritizes funding for research projects that specifically aim to improve nutrition in school-aged children. The funding criteria are adjusted to favor projects that include plans for dissemination and implementation from the outset. This systemic change encourages researchers to consider how their findings will be communicated and used in real-world settings, focusing on schools as primary intervention sites. While in the process's context, early in the research process, the project team forms a coalition including school administrators, teachers, parents, nutritionists, and students to contribute to the development of the nutrition program. This collaborative approach ensures that the intervention is practical and tailored to the specific needs and preferences of youth. Last is products. The research team works with marketing experts and graphic designers to create engaging and age-appropriate educational materials about nutrition. These materials are designed to be visually appealing to young people and use language that resonates with them. The campaign might include interactive online content, apps that track nutritional intake, posters for school cafeterias, and workshops where students can learn about and prepare healthy meals. In summary, the diffusion, dissemination, and implementation of public health interventions are critical in transforming the landscape of youth nutrition. By understanding and applying these concepts, public health professionals can ensure that effective, evidence-based strategies reach and impact those who need them most, ultimately fostering a healthier next generation.